Does your day ever feel like a relentless sprint from one task to the next? You wake up, and immediately the floodgates open. A barrage of emails demanding your attention, meeting alerts popping up, and a to-do list that seems to grow longer no matter how many items you check off. It's this constant state of being busy, of being pulled in a million different directions by work, family, and our own personal goals. We have all these apps and systems meant to make us more productive, but often they just add another layer of complexity, another thing to manage. For years, I felt like I was just treading water, constantly reacting instead of being proactive, and my creative energy was completely drained by the sheer mental load of it all. I knew there had to be a smarter way to work, not just a harder one. That fundamental shift came when I stopped looking for another app and started looking for a true assistant. This is where artificial intelligence comes in. Now forget the sci-fi movies. We're talking about practical, accessible AI tools that act as your personal productivity partner. They are designed specifically to handle the tedious, time-consuming, and repetitive tasks that clog up our days. Imagine automating your meeting notes, drafting emails in a fraction of the time, or getting the key insights from a dense report without reading a single page. In this video, we're going to cut through the hype. I'm going to walk you through the 5 essential AI powerhouses that have genuinely transformed my daily routine, saving me hours every single week. We'll go step by step with real-world examples, so you can start reclaiming your time and focusing on what truly matters, starting today. All right, let's dive into the tools that have genuinely transformed my productivity and creativity. We're going on a deep dive, not just a quick overview, to see how you can integrate these into your daily life, starting today. First up, the one you've probably heard the most about, ChatGPT. Ever get that feeling of being completely stuck? You're staring at a blank page, needing to write a crucial email, a blog post, or even just a simple response, and the words just won't come. Or maybe you're drowning in information, trying to find a straightforward answer without clicking through a dozen search results. This is where ChatGPT, a powerful large language model from OpenAI, becomes your personal assistant. Think of it as a conversational partner that has read a vast portion of the internet and can help you synthesize information, generate ideas, and create text. The real magic of ChatGPT lies in the quality of your prompts. Let's walk through an example. Instead of just saying, write a follow-up email, I'm giving it a role, a context, specific details from our conversation, and a clear call to action. The more specific you are, the more tailored and useful the response will be. And look at that. In seconds, I have a polished, professional draft that would have taken me 20 minutes to write. But it's not just a one-and-done process. I can ask it to refine the tone, shorten the length, or even translate it into another language. It's an iterative process. Use it to generate a solid first draft, then apply your own expertise and voice to make it perfect. It's a launchpad for your own ideas, not a replacement for them. Use it to summarize long articles, explain complex scientific concepts in simple terms, or even help you plan a week's worth of healthy meals. It's an incredibly versatile tool for overcoming that initial inertia. Now that we have our draft, how do we make sure it's flawless? That brings us to our next essential tool, Grammarly. I rely on this for literally everything I write. We've all felt that pang of anxiety right after hitting send on an important email, wondering if we missed a typo. Grammarly is so much more than a spell checker. It's an AI-powered writing assistant that analyzes your text for grammar, punctuation, clarity, engagement, and delivery. Let's take that email we just created and put it to the test. See these different colored underlines? Red flags are for core grammar and spelling mistakes, but the blue ones are where it gets really powerful. They focus on clarity and conciseness, helping you trim the fat from your sentences. Green suggestions focus on engagement, making your writing more vivid and interesting. And my favorite feature is the tone detector. It analyzes your word choice and phrasing to tell you how your message might be perceived by the reader. Is it confident, friendly, formal? This is invaluable for ensuring your message lands exactly as you intend. A practical tip: install the browser extension. It integrates seamlessly into Gmail, Google Docs, LinkedIn, and almost anywhere else you write online. acting as a constant, helpful safety net. It's like having a patient editor looking over your shoulder 24/7, empowering you to communicate with confidence. Okay, we've drafted our text and polished it. But where do all our ideas, projects, and plans live? For me, that's Notion, and its integrated AI features have turned it from a great organization tool into my indispensable digital brain. If your workflow is scattered across different apps, notebooks, and documents, Notion AI can help you centralize and make sense of it all. It works right inside your existing Notion pages. Let's say I just finished a long brainstorming session for a new video project. My notes are a total mess, just a stream of consciousness. In the past, I'd have to spend a half-hour deciphering and organizing this. Now I can simply highlight the text and ask Notion AI to work its magic. I can ask it to summarize the key points, which is great for a quick review. But even better, I can ask it to extract all the action items. And just like that, my chaotic brain dump is transformed into a structured to-do list. I can even ask it to put those action items into a table with columns for deadlines and project owners. It automates the tedious work of organizing, so I can focus on the creative and strategic work. It keeps my life and projects on track, without the mess. Now, let's talk about consumption. We spend so much time creating, but we also need to absorb information. Reading long articles, reports, or study materials can be a real drag on your time and energy, leading to serious screen fatigue. That's where our fourth tool, Speechify, changes the game. Speechify is a text-to-speech application that reads any text aloud in a surprisingly natural-sounding human voice. I can upload documents, PDFs, or even just paste in web article text. I can choose from a wide variety of voices and, most importantly, control the speed. I can listen at 1.5x or 2x speed to get through content faster, or slow it down for more complex topics. This has fundamentally changed how I learn. I can get through my reading list while I'm driving, doing chores, or exercising. It turns unproductive time into valuable learning opportunities. Suddenly, I'm getting smarter while folding laundry. It's also a fantastic tool for proofreading your own work. Hearing your words read back to you is one of the best ways to catch awkward phrasing and errors that your eyes might miss. Speaking of listening, what if you could have a perfect memory of every meeting you attend? That's not science fiction. It's our next tool, Otter.ai. Trying to actively participate in a conversation while frantically typing notes is a recipe for missing key details. Otter solves this by acting as your dedicated meeting transcriber. You simply connect it to your Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams call, and it transcribes the entire conversation in real time, automatically identifying who is speaking. After the meeting, it's not just a wall of text. Otter generates an automated summary, outlines the key topics discussed, and lists out action items. The entire transcript is searchable, and you can click on any word to hear the original audio from that exact moment. This is an absolute game changer for collaboration and accountability. Finally, let's talk about bringing our ideas to life visually. For creativity, my go-to duo is DALL-E and Canva's AI suite. Need a unique, eye-catching image for a presentation, a blog post, or a social media campaign, but don't have the budget for a graphic designer or time to sift through stock photo sites? AI image generation is the answer. With a tool like DALL-E, I can simply describe the image I have in my head. The key, once again, is detail. I'm not just saying a light bulb. I'm specifying the style, the composition, the color palette, and the symbolism. In moments, it generates completely original graphics. This isn't about stealing art. It's about creating a visual representation of a concept instantly. Then, I can bring that asset into Canva, which has its own incredible AI features. I can use Magic Grab to select and reposition elements within the image, or Magic Eraser to remove anything I don't like. Canva's Magic Write can then help me brainstorm headlines and captions to go along with my new visual. This combination allows anyone to produce professional quality designs. It's like unlocking your inner artist and marketing expert all at once. These tools, when used together, create a powerful ecosystem that can amplify your efforts and give you back your most valuable resource, time. And there you have it. We've journeyed through a powerful suite of AI assistants, from tools that tame your inbox and organize complex projects, to creative partners that help you smash through writer's block. We've seen how these are practical solutions already transforming daily workflows for people just like you. The ultimate goal isn't just to use fancy tech. It's to fundamentally change your relationship with your work. It's about reclaiming hours from tedious tasks and redirecting that energy toward what truly matters: strategic thinking, deep creativity, and finishing your day with a sense of accomplishment. I know adopting new tools can feel daunting, but remember, they are designed to be intuitive. They exist to serve you. So here's my challenge. Don't try to master everything at once. Just pick one. Which tool from our deep dive resonated with you the most? Commit to using just that one for a week. See what happens. Then come back and share your experience in the comments. Tell us what worked, what didn't, and any clever tricks you discovered. Your insight could be the exact tip someone else needs. The world of AI is evolving, but by staying curious, you're getting ahead. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this guide valuable, please subscribe for more. I can't wait to hear about your results.